So like I was just gonna show you all my art and shit, you know? Everything that I do. All my art, all this shit that I've been drawing. Like real creative people do things, you know? A lot, a lot of people claim to be creative. Hold up. There we go. My bad. There we go. A lot of people claim to be creative and want you to be a part of their team or want you to be a subscriber or whatever. Like, how you gonna be a subscriber to somebody that ain't very creative? That's what I'm saying. So, creative people do a lot of creative things without the internet too, you know. So I'm just showing you everything that I've been working on lately, and these are everything I draw. I drew everything. You can tell, look, it's all me. Drew that out of my brain. Art is an expensive addiction. Yeah, art is definitely an expensive addiction. Took a lot of money to get these supplies, and then you just go through them, you know, creating all your pieces and whatnot. That's weird though. It's too hot out through that window. Yeah, I see a lot of people claiming to have a lot of art. You know, those art enthusiasts, people that are all up in New York and all that other stuff that claim to be artists up in New York and do them like bucket sands a bucket like an artist or whatever they say up there in, I don't know, art district in New York. I don't believe that's real art. I don't know what that is. A lot of us that are underground, we don't get credited for being real art, you know? Again, I'm just showing you everything that I've been working on lately. A lot of stuff. I got more stuff that I'm gonna get working on next, but it's just gotta get more art supplies, you know? So like here's another piece, another artwork. Another piece I did. This one ain't really complete yet. This one I still got a lot of work to do on this one. But it came out pretty cool for the most part. Just to start it out, I had that put that gold grill. It's still real rough, but I had an idea on how it was gonna come out, and it came out all right. The stance of it, how it stands here. Basically, everything that I've been doing lately, right here. This piece too. I did that one. This one. Hey, what's up? What up, Franco? What's cracking? Did that one too. I can't really see it, the shininess of it though. The glare of it is pretty cool. This one too. I like this one. Even that piece up there. I didn't do it, but I put it together, you know? All these pieces right here. These are my early artwork. These too. These ones are actually my favorite ones. I like these ones. These are my favorite ones. This one came out dope. Came out really dope. This one too. These are my actually first ones that I did. My first. I usually do things like this is how I started out. You know, when I was younger, a lot of my pieces were like this, just sketches. But then my kiddo encouraged me to do a painting, and my first one that I did, first painting, was this one. My kiddo did that shroom right there, and it inspired me when she did it because I didn't do the shroom. My kiddo did the shroom, but I did the rest, all the Mario and everything. But that inspired me. I was like, man, my kiddo did that shroom pretty cool, man. I gotta do that. So it inspired me to do this Mario. I was like, I'm gonna finish this Mario. And this one, I think this one came out cool. This is my first piece that I did as a painter. You know, like I said, I was a sketcher. I done all those sketches that you've seen, all my cartoon pieces. That's what I used to do, and other those sketches too. A lot of women, you know, done a lot of women. But this one was all right. I don't think this one was the best, but it was something I just came up with, you know, out of nowhere. So I do give it a little bit of credit. This one, no, I like this one. Being an artist, you know, it takes up a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort. You know, a lot of people claim to be artists, claim to be this, claim to be that, but you know, artists really don't. The fans, they, you know, you guys that look at our art are the ones that really can say that we're artists and we're official. We don't sit there and say that we're artists. It's the fans that gravitate towards our art is who really makes us official. So you guys, you know. That one was cool. I just drew that one. I didn't paint that one. That one was cool. All right, okay. I'll look into that. My pasty. This one was the pasty. I'll look into that. I will. See, oh, this one too. I didn't draw it, but I've had this magazine for a really long time. And this is something I put together myself, you know, really long time ago. This was like 2010 I put that together. This one too, I put it together. I didn't make the frame or nothing, but I put the whole thing together, you know what I mean? Okay. I'll look into it. Yeah, I'll look into that. For sure. But these ones are definitely my favorite pieces, man. I like this one. This one is cool. It really came out cool. Just that piece. I'll look into it for real. Cool. All right. Thanks for the sub. This was just like a throw up, you know, like a crazy. You know, I'm just gonna paint something crazy. Nothing, but it came out clean, you know. Came out really clean. I'm gonna show you this one too. Check this one out. Another one that I did. This was actually, I don't want to say those were my first pieces. This was my first piece right here. Hold up. Right here. This was actually my first piece. This one right here. Forgot about this one. I found this piece of board. See if I can get a better lighting. Yeah, I found this piece of board. And this was actually my first piece that I did. I found a piece of board, you know, from something. It was like a desk or something. Yeah, I am. I am using the flashlight because my room's all dark, you know. I got everything on, like on my studio. It's not my, it's my other phone. Yeah. It's like, here's my studio thing area, you know? Something I made too. I developed this whole thing, you know, put this all together. Um, got it going with an app. I developed my own app to run all this too. I can run all this through like separate AI and an app that I created 5 years ago before AI. Then incorporated a little bit more AI into the app that I created. But this is where I work from when I develop my stuff and produce music too. Because you see me a lot of stuff that I do. It's I'm trying. I was. It's like dry ready clay, so I had to hurry up and like form it before it started drying, and this is the result. And I don't use like, I'm not a sculptor or nothing, but this is the result of how it came out. It's a joker, you know, and it's not even done yet. I still gotta do the legs and do the rest of it, add on to its head and its the rest of it, paint it correctly, all that stuff. But I had some pieces from a computer that were gold little pieces, and I used it for the grill. And then there's other gold little pieces that I used for his, you know. Yeah, it's okay. I don't do that, you know what I mean? I don't That's not something that I do. This is something that I do. This is where my art lies. I just dabble where I can. This is where, but you know what? Art isn't always good. You know what I mean? Art, this is something that you try, you know? There's something too. Right here too. Created that. You know, honestly, what I say is I put it together. And you just think it's just this, but it's actually just not this. There's a lot of steps to this when I'm using this. Not only can I freaking with the BandLab, you know, I'm using BandLab, so what I can do is I can freaking sample straight off my screen, then use this right here to sample from there too. And you know what? Haters gonna hate. So like, bro, you're gonna hate too. So like, what are you gonna do? Your setup is crazy. So put your setup on YouTube. Do something about it. You know what I mean? If you got such a badass setup, then put it up. Let's see what you got. Flex what you got. You know? You're sitting here saying all this stuff that, oh, it's not that bad. My setup is more crazy. Well, then put it up. Put your crazy up then. You know? But this is my crazy. This is my crazy right here. And this is how I do it. I didn't buy all this either. You know, I put this all together myself. I didn't buy none of this. How all this works is something that I set up myself through experience when I had the first setup in 2001. But now I could actually use a sample off another screen. So if I want to do a sample, all I have to do is drag this screen out over here and then put the YouTube right here or whatever I'm sampling off of, and then drag it over here to a sample place, and boom, from right here, you know, right here in my samples. So like, oh, it's not a crazy setup, but you know, it is dope. There's a lot of things that I had to put into here, and then this too, that goes with that. Like, there's a lot of different things that I have in here too. Like, look at all these sample setups here. All these samples. Look at that. Tons of sample loops. Then I could put it up in here, sample from up here. Then I could fucking drop samples from over here. Then I already created my own area so I can make an AI area so I can control all these knobs and everything like that. Yeah, shit is crazy. Like, you know? And this ain't even all of it. This is part of just the projector that goes to it in the back. Like, that ain't even all of it. But this too, look, I'm gonna show you something. This is just okay. Like I said, that's just okay. That this right here, it's all right. But this right here, I put this together right here. Watch, make it. Hold on. So you can see. That ain't just art. This is art too. I put this together. This box. It's like an artillery box. Like, you know what I mean? This too. Sewed up this whole freaking little thing up on the top, you know, it's more comfortable little chair and shit. But right here, this is the art, man. It doesn't just go with the music, you know, because I do got the projector that goes up there and projects up to there, but not just my music shit, you know, not just the music shit, but actually the whole art thing, you know, from here to here to that to the graffiti, you know, like this first part of the graffiti, you know, but that's just how it is, you know. I just thought I'd jump up on here and start, you know, actually showing what's up, you know. Even put that together right there. I like that little thing up on the top. I made that little thing that goes up on the microphone. Yeah, everybody can buy one, you know, but actually making it, it's pretty dope, you know. So I hope this inspires you guys. I'm not trying to discourage you. Get up on there and let's see you're crazy. Let's see what your setup is like. Don't be afraid to show whatever you got and build it up. Start building it up. You know? That's what we got to do. We got to start connecting with each other as creators, coming up together. However our creations are, you know? However we're doing this. And throw me up in the comment section wherever you can that I'll notice, and send me your YouTube channel. I'll subscribe. If you got a bunch of content that looks dope that somebody should have subscribed a long time ago and you have low subs, throw me them subs, you know, throw me that link and I'll go sub to that channel. But yeah, that's kind of what I do on a real artist stuff, how real artists are supposed to be doing it. So I just thought I'd jump on here. Now I'm gonna get off. Let y'all do your thing. Alright. Stay efficient. Stay inspired. Get that money. Do what you gotta do and keep going, you know? Y'all keep hustling. Keep getting where you gotta get. Don't rob nobody else. Do it yourself. Get your own money up. Do what you gotta do. Cause I already done made and developed this little app for Illis Underground Radio, and I'm gonna try to get more artists up on my app so we can start making money in my app. That way we can call it our app, because I need more artists up in my app on Illis Underground Radio. You could go Google it. You could go check it out. Next what's up? You can tell me whatever you want. I don't care. You could say whatever you want, even if it's talking crap. I don't care. I got thick skin. Go for it. But that's just something that I wanted to tell y'all. I developed a app that's called Illis Underground Radio. I'm trying to get more artists, more creators, more people up on it. And I'll send a link next time I get up on here live. That way y'all can see what it is, and if you want to make a choice to get up on there and be a tester on my new app. And the Illis Underground Radio, you could check that web page about on Google, whatever. Just Google it, pop up. Yeah, everybody stay cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Roblox, huh? The Roblox is kind of like, man, if you messing with them Roblox, be careful. If you're a little kid, be careful, because there's a lot of crazy people up on that. I was just hearing that dude Mudo talk about, and some other creators talking about how there's a lot of, bad people up on that thing. So be careful if you're on that, you know? Be careful if you're on there. Like, look up, if you're looking for something to add on to your Roblox, my best bet to you, look up Sketchfab. Google Sketchfab and Unreal Engine Utility. But Sketchfab really has a lot of stuff that you can download for free too. So you can download those characters and you can probably upload them to the place that you're developing. Just be careful when you're developing that game for real. I'm up in my kitchen now. But yeah, just when you have that open server, be careful with people that are in your cloud server. You know, if you have a cloud server and you're doing your Roblox, be careful with a lot of people that are in your cloud server, especially if you're young. I don't know how if you're a young person trying to get bad people out of your server, because now you're dealing with people that have IDs and you have to get that something in there that they're having now, the UN have developers put uh, in their servers. But just be careful having people up in your server, man. Be really careful. That's something that I just started to notice now lately, is trying to take care of people that are bad actors in the app. So, oh, okay, you get no subs or no likes on your YouTube. Okay, so you're talking about your YouTube channel. You're not talking actually development. Well, actually, with the YouTube channel, you know what I'm going to tell you? If you're trying to get subs and you're trying to get people up and you're trying to get it up and running, what you're going to want to do is do a lot of short videos, okay? And if you do a lot of short videos, try to attract people that will be potentially wanting to watch the Roblox videos. But in order to get people to sub to your channel, you're going to probably have to do, I know it sucks, but you're going to have to look at other people's short videos. And maybe if somebody has like a nostalgia video and they do a nostalgia of an old game with a nostalgia sound in the background, that's how you're going to want to do it. Build up them short videos. The short videos is what you're going to want to build up. I don't know if you left the chat or nothing, so I'll wait to speak to other people. But I'm going to get out. I think you left. But get those short videos. Get as many short videos as you can. Pump out as many short videos as you can. That'll be a nostalgia or a viral video, possibly. So stay up. Everybody stay up and stay safe. Yeah, you could live stream too. But live streaming ain't gonna give it to you, like give you no love, okay? For real. Do a lot of how I started. I don't know if you're still in the chat because I see zero. But I don't know how I started originally, like a year ago, is I started doing a lot of short videos. Just pumping out a lot of AI videos that have the real sound of the real celebrity that I was actually using. So I'll use the AI video, but then I'll use the real voice that I made for the short content video. Okay? And oh yeah, okay, that's cool. But what you want to do is make as many short videos as you possibly can, even if they're nostalgia, something that you see that is viral, use it. use that video and build it and keep doing it. A lot of people and a lot of creators are going to tell you, "Oh, don't do short videos. They're not going to give you a lot of subscribers or whatever." Yes, start off with short videos. It gets you motivated, and then once you start seeing three, four, five, six subscribers the next day add up into your subs, it's gonna motivate you more. So start off with short videos, nostalgia videos like old 2000s. Start off with something that you see, maybe Pokemon or something that's in your genre or of your area. And when you look at our short videos, look at those videos. Don't copy paste them, but look at something that's something similar to it. Or if you have something in your house, take a video of that, use it as a short video, and then put that up on your YouTube channel and keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't just do one or two. Do two a day for the next 6 months and keep doing it. But pay attention. Go to your YouTube studio as well. And once you start seeing the statistics on what other people are seeing and that are looking into your channel, then you could start understanding who's watching your video to make more of that content. So that's what you're really going to want to do, is start off with oh yeah, I'll look up into that too. I'll look up into the Miles Morals. I'll look into that too. But start off with Miles Morals. I'll have to remember that, Miles Morals, when I get up off this video. But start off with the short-term videos, okay? Short-term videos. Keep pumping out those short-term videos. And look at something that's really nostalgia. Take baseball cards. Take anything and make a video of it. Anything that's old, that makes a memory of something to somebody, because you'll make a memory into somebody's mind, and they'll come back to your channel because you unlocked a memory. And once you unlock a memory, that's when they'll go back to your channel, and that's how you get people to go and sub to your channel. And keep it going. Don't stop, because they're gonna want to watch your videos. Every time I come up on the live from 8 o'clock, usually this is the time I really don't come on here. So, I'm amazed anybody's on here watching now. But usually it's about 8 o'clock and I'm doing a night video, maybe of the moon or just walking or whatever. And, that's how I catch people later on after I had made the short-term video. But make the short-term video, okay? Yes, yes, thank you very much. Make short-term videos after you get motivated and you see those short-term videos and you see 3, 4, 5 subscribers, because I even had made an AI video for my friend and just gave it to him. And I said, just watch. And it was just an AI one, and it wasn't incorrect. It wasn't something that was making something up. It was actually from the person that was saying the actual words and then just added to a weird little face of an AI, to make people go, woo, that's weird. But basically, what it did is I gave it to him. I said, watch, you're going to get like a couple subscribers. And he didn't believe me. Next thing, he had 1,200 views on that, had no subscribers. Maybe one subscriber. After that, he had 1,200 views on that one short and gained 8 subscribers. So, yeah, do that. And I had just gave it to him just to prove a point to him that it would work. And he didn't believe me. And not even but 3 hours later, not even an hour later, the dude freaking texted me back, was like, hey, I got 8 subscribers. I just went to his channel. He had 8 more subscribers. I think he had 3. And it was like 5 more subscribers that added on. I was amazed that didn't motivate him to want to do more. He just kind of drug his feet and said, oh, whatever. So I really didn't give him any more advice after that. But if anybody wants that advice, do short-term videos. You want to get more subscribers? Do short-term videos. Hit people's core. Do something that they remember. Do something that is consistent and easy to you. Don't make it too hard for you. Don't make it way too, critiqued to do something. When you see something, do it. When you see something on the street, catch it. Anytime that you see something, catch it. Put it up on your phone. Next thing you know, upload it, and be consistent about uploading. Don't just upload 2, 3, don't do that. Even on my music and my beats, because sometimes I'll be rapping and sometimes I'm making beats too, and Some of them they hit 100, some of them hit 16, some of them on my beats hit 2,700. But it's just depending on how consistent you are, you know? You're welcome. So just do that. Make short-term videos, stay consistent, be truthful with your videos. Don't show too much illicit things. Just be straight to the point. Don't overdo something. And, you know, and just be consistent, and you'll start adding up the views. Don't be worried about anything else yet. Just try to rack up your views. Try to be consistent as you can and have as good clean material as you possibly can. Clean videos, quality videos, something that you're talking about real clean, consistent, something that you're not fumbling and mumbling away from with randomness or whatever like that. Good, clean, consistent, straight to the point. A lot of people like that. Okay? So just do that and be consistent. Okay? So that's for everybody. Just be consistent. So stay up and get off this feed and go make some content. Straight up, get off this feed and go make some content. Show me. Uh, I'm on Ill Pneumatic. My same thing is up on Facebook. You can hit me up on Facebook. The same name is on Facebook. You can message me, inbox me, show me what's up with your. I'll know it's you when you show me a link in my inbox that it's you, whoever you may be, that come into this video, and I'll sub to. And I want to see some consistency in your videos too. So get up off this video. Go show some consistency in your videos. Okay. Peace out, you guys. Much love. Peace.